Okay, I just wanted to make a quick video on this new D'Addario microtuner, which you can see I have clipped here. And there's a number of really big improvements, at least to me, and I just want to go over them in this video. For me, the biggest and most important change are these new rubber buttons. As you can see, the old one here had these plasticky buttons that sometimes when the guitar was vibrating, you could hear this kind of rattling. Now on an electric guitar, when you're playing with an amp, you would never hear that, but on a classical guitar, you'd hear this noise, but more of a rattling. So these new buttons do not rattle, and also when you press the power button, you hear it less. Let me show you. Now for me, the other big change, which is just great, is the change of orientation that's possible. Let me show you this. Now, when you're playing, and keep in mind you're looking at the guitar more like this angle, and you play a note, you can see the notes in a vertical orientation. So you're not tilting your head. You see over here on the old one, it only does this and upside down. It doesn't go sideways, like this one. So this one, if you cycle through them, it does upside down, it does every which way. So that's really, really nice. Also, you'll notice there's more colors. If it's more out of tune, it goes from red to yellow to blue. And over here, it's just red and green. It's a little bit more accurate and gives you a better idea, especially young students or someone who's new to tuning instruments. It gives you a better idea of which way to go and how far. So here's the old tuner and the new tuner side by side. And as you can see, they're exactly the same size. One isn't thicker or thinner than the other. And the only feature that the new tuner lost was this ability to use a metronome here. And now the metronome didn't used to click or anything, it was just kind of a flashing light, and I hardly ever used it, so I'm not really sad that that's gone. Really happy with all these new features though. Here's the back of the package, and it just says here also that you can adjust the tuner calibration wider on this new one, which is a nice feature. I only really used 440 hertz, so I'm not too worried about that, but yeah, it details here the 4 different viewing angles and all of the different adjustments that they made. I only wanted to mention one other thing. So here's the old tuner, and you can see how I attached it here. I have it on there with double-sided tape rather than the clip. And now I do that for aesthetic reasons. I don't like the look of the clip on the front of the headstock. I know a lot of people don't care about that, but I'd rather not have a tuner showing at the front. Now they also sell a type that you can screw into the back, but since it's a fine guitar, I really don't want to screw into the back of the headstock, although you can see I've beat this thing up a little bit. So I'll probably end up just taking off this clip and taping it to the back of my headstock, and I can't wait to try that out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So this is the new D'Addario microtuner. I really nerd out about these types of things. So make sure to subscribe to my channel for more music and for more videos like these. See you next time.